Boom.
And she's here and she's ready.
I'm ready. Let's do this.
All right. Shallow end. Can we just not be like, hey, we're back? Because I feel like we start every episode with like, hey, we're back.
We've been on like a month hiatus for like.
We are back, but we're not back. We just never left.
Yes.
We just haven't recorded.
Hello, friends.
Yeah. What's going on?
Hello, friends of the Shallow End podcast.
Hello. Happy to see you guys. Welcome. I just stepped on the cord. And we're back. Oh, fuck. All right, so you want to just jump into it? Oh, this is what I want to do first. We have a phone number for the podcast.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And we can give that out. It's 908-417-2338. And it actually was my mother's phone number.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm just going to keep it on.
Aww.
So it's like she's here.
Yeah,
she's she's third wheeling. She would not like third wheeling. That just wasn't
not third wheeling and dealing.
No, it's not how Connie rolls. But let's get into some of the stupidness we've seen. Or this one I want to get into first. A 66-year-old woman from Chicago is arrested for stealing $1.5 million worth of chicken wings.
That's my kind of grandma.
Yo, like grandma was selling plates out the back, getting it.
Oh my God. Grandma was like moving serious chicken units.
She was moving weight.
Yeah.
Come to the door, what you want? You want flats? Flats or drums?
Oh my God. Oh, look at her. Oh my God.
She was selling plates out the back, like, come on.
If I was ever to become a rapper, I would want her to be on my track. Because she could be like flats on flats on flats on flats on flats. Flats on flats on flats on flats on flats. Chick wings.
What would her rap name be?
Little chicken wing.
Lil Wing?
Lil Wing.
Drumlet?
Little drumlet.
Nana Drum? Oh my God.
I don't know. I love her. I don't know. Vera Liddell, if you're watching, I love you.
I just hope you got some bail money. And I bet her wings got to be ridiculous. Like next level.
Yeah, she looks like she knows how to serve a good chicken wing.
Well, yeah, she was like a lunch lady.
Oh, even better. I feel like people with those like old school names like Vera and Mabel. They can cook.
They can cook. You know what I thought about something? Like, we're talking about names right now. Like, everyone associates like a Karen. Everybody looks at a Karen a certain type of way. Everyone's like, oh, you're a Karen. What about the Karens that are cool, that their name is actually Karen?
Do you know any cool Karens?
I do know a cool Karen.
Yeah? I feel like,
but
I don't know.
Her car.
Okay.
But it's like, what do you do at that point? Like, if you're cool...
The Karens that I work with, who are typically, this is going to sound super stereotypical, but yeah, they're typically older, maybe like 50s and up. A little rough around the edges.
A little rough?
Complain a lot.
Complain a lot? Are they like super Karens, or like, do they only wear like really like white people clothes? Like
they have the
Patagonia coats, or...
No, they just have the wedge haircuts with the lift in the back.
Ooh, with like the two-tone?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. They're ready to speak to the manager.
She's like, I killed with this look in 2002.
Yeah.
I'm going to just hang on to it.
Kate, what was that reality, John and Kate +8? That's like what started that whole thing. She was the one that originated that Karen haircut.
She did make that cut. That's the one. She made
that cut. Oh, God, it's giving me PTSD.
Just like, yo, like I've got whipped by so many of those cuts, like stromming through like Porter and get like a quick one.
Yeah.
It's like my eye.
I wonder, like, what does Kate think of that haircut now? Because she literally spawned
know, $100. She still has
Karen
some sunglasses.
Movement. Yeah, she's. Oh my God.
Okay, we have a lot to get into. We have a lot to cover over this little bit. Oh, you know what? We'll start locally. We'll start with the local.
All right.
So there was a massage parlor ring that was busted in Edison.
Does that surprise you though, honestly?
It does, because I'm like, yo, like I've gone into a couple of these massage parlor spots. Never received a happy ending. Never.
You really wouldn't in them?
I wouldn't. I used to, like, a good friend of mine, I'm not going to put her on blast right now. We would go and just get like a 90-minute deep tissue and then be out. Like,
really?
Oh.
See, I used to work at the Pizza Hut on Route 27 in Edison. It's no longer there. The building's gone, or
they moved 2 places up.
Oh, okay. But one of those sketchy massage parlors was across the street, and every Sunday morning when I would be working, we would laugh hysterically because there would be like a line of old men just wrapped around the building waiting to get into this place, and we're like, there's definitely a prostitution ring going on in there.
Well, I imagine, but like two of them were like very close to my home, and I was like, how did I? There's one on Route 27 that was right next to.
Oh yeah, that one sketch.
That's the
that one always was sketch.
I've never walked into that one, but I was like, that one is super close to my home. And I was just like, I didn't know. Well, like you realize you drive behind it. There's a parking lot in the back. That's another one.
Yeah, I've seen all of them.
I didn't know it was so deep like that.
Yeah,
that's another one too. That one is close to the house too.
I know, but it's kind of scary that like all of this like human trafficking has been. Look that's somebody's house.
It's a front.
All this human trafficking is like going on like beneath your nose.
For like, I'm so glad I don't have like I don't have like a scummy tendency. You know what I mean? Because like, if I was a scummy person, I would have been caught in a photo, like walking out this motherfucker in like a towel or some shit.
Yeah, when you do a Google Earth image, it's like you don't want to be the guy coming out of that building.
You definitely do not. But yeah, that was a wild one. We could talk about this one too. 29-year-old Asian woman enrolls into New Brunswick High School as a student.
I heard about this story, and you know what's funny? Is that she only lasted 4 days. It's still
4 days.
like,
well, that's the thing. Like, yes, like
yeah, she looks like she's their mom. How did you think she's gonna get away with that?
You're not gonna walk in there and tell people you're a freshman. Like, that's not gonna work. And here's the kicker. Guess where she graduated from?
Where?
Rutgers, New Brunswick.
So wait, she went to college. And then what was she doing going back to high school? I don't understand.
I think it was a trafficking thing. Like, I don't know how we locked up on this trafficking.
So she graduated from college and then went back to high school.
Yes. She pulled, what was that Drew Barrymore movie? Was it Drew Barrymore?
Never Been Kissed?
Never Been Kissed.
Yeah.
She went back to high school. That's what, I guess she was like, college was lame for her. She was like, I'm going to try it again.
Well, maybe she was doing like an undercover operation. Maybe she wanted to see what.
She was in it for a sting?
Yeah. Maybe she. She's like, yeah, I'm only 16.
Yeah. I'm 16 with crow's feet. It runs in the family.
I know. She's like, I don't know how that engineering degree got in the background here. Knock it off the wall.
My bad. That was Rutgers prep day.
Yeah. You couldn't pay me to go back to high school. Those were the worst years of 5 years because I dropped out and went back. But those were like the worst years of my life. I would never go back to high school.
I enjoyed high school. Yeah,
because you were a cool guy.
Yeah, I was like a chameleon. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I vibed with everybody. Like, I do remember, this is a true story. The day after the Columbine shooting, my assistant principal at the time was like, hey, round up a couple kids. Anybody you see with a trench coat, bump into them. Make sure they ain't got nothing on them. I'm like, so we can like assault people and not get in trouble? He's like, yeah. I was like, bet.
I know, but at the same time, it's like they were using you as like bait for like.
True. And if there was some like, this is like, I was cool with everybody, but I know I annoyed the fuck out of some people. Like, if anybody was gonna be a target for a school shooting, it was me.
Yeah, that's so scary to like think about. And Columbine, when that happened, that was like shocked.
That was the first
everybody. And now it's just like it's commonplace now. You hear about school shootings like all the time. It's just terrible.
That's why, like, I could not go to school now. Like, I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do. It's too scary to think about because it's a reality for so many people.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta like really worry about, like, my biggest concern would be like, yo, is my shirt matching my shoes?
Yeah.
That would be like my biggest concern.
First world problems. Like, am I stylish enough
Exactly.
for the 10th grade?
Am I creased?
Yeah.
Like-
Are the kids going to make fun of my Kmart clothes?
Exactly.
Like,
Oh my God. You couldn't have went to school with a champion hoodie when I was in high school. Because they would have laughed you out of the building.
yeah, it was tough. Like, those were the kind of bullying things you had to deal with at our school.
See, like, that's what, like, bullying was a thing. And I kind of think, like, bullying it had its good parts and its bad parts. Because, like, if you could take it, you developed more of a thicker skin as a person. But if you couldn't take it, then, like, I don't know. I don't know where the kids are now.
You know what it is? We didn't have social media back then because the bullying is on such a grander scale now. Like,
True.
You could say something to me and like, yes, either I can internalize it and it could hurt me or I can become better from it. But now it's just like they have like TikTok and, all these social media and it just like spirals out of control. Like I'm thinking about like that young girl that passed away recently down in, I think it was like Bayville, where she was jumped by the other girls, the video ended up on TikTok. Administration didn't do anything about it, and then she ended up, God forbid, she hurt herself. Like that's terrible, and she had her whole life ahead of her.
For real, that's like, first of all, they should be charged with at least manslaughter.
Yeah,
because you are clearly responsible for that poor girl's
It's
death.
terrible, absolutely, and it's just like where it was like we can deal with it at like a surface level. Now social media is involved, it's reaching like a whole larger audience, and it's just that's scary to me. That's like, I'm glad I didn't have to deal with that growing up, but I feel bad for the kids that do.
Like, I used to enjoy picking up slack when I would see somebody making fun of somebody that I knew couldn't like verbally defend themselves, and I'd just be like, hey, fuck, like, nah, I was in for it. I like that.
Yeah,
because I'm witty.
But we need more friends like that. Not a lot of people will jump to people's defense.
Exactly, but like at the same time, like you wouldn't want somebody doing that to you. Like why are you going out of your way to make them feel like they're not worth it?
I know it's true, and this is where I always advocate for like mental health and being able to get like therapy. That needs to be more widely utilized, but unfortunately in order to get good therapy you have to have good money, because everybody that's been there knows the good therapists are cash only.
Exactly.
The ones that actually make a difference.
Oh wait, did you hear about this one? A woman asks her child's father for money to go on for the child. Turns out she needed money to bail out her new man from jail.
Oh, that's terrible. I hope he didn't give her the money.
Oh no, he gave her the money, but he gave her counterfeit bills. So she got arrested in the process for trying to bail him out with counterfeit money.
Well, maybe they ended up in the same jail together, so it worked out well.
I think they did, but that's like hilarious. Like, that's next level. Like, first of all, where are you gonna get counterfeit bills in 2023?
I know, that's really
like I remember people used to make them, but like, and they were good. This is when the first, you remember the first round of the new hundreds?
Yeah, until they had that little marker and it's like, oh, nope,
can't do it. But there's a bunch of things. My team lost the Super Bowl.
Oh, that's such a... Listen, I'm not a big sports fan.
It's okay.
But...
It's all right.
My boyfriend's a huge Eagles fan, so I did it for him.
It's all right. It's okay.
And we were convinced it was rigged.
100%. 100%. I think
it was rigged.
I'm still convinced that they really wanted Pat Mahomes to be the face of the football, but you know what? I'm not mad at the outcome. Well, no, I take that back. I am mad at.
We're mad about the outcome. I was definitely looking forward to a Eagles.
I wanted to go to a
parade. Yes,
bruh.
I wanted to watch all these people climb up those poles bad.
But no, they greased them up the day before, like just in case. They were out there like greasing poles at like noon.
So did you know that, because I know Philly's pretty well known for their pole action, but did you know it was actually rooted in it's like a tradition. So the Italian section of Philly way back when they would climb the poles for like the I saw it on on TikTok. It was like a celebration that they would have, and it was actually a tradition to climb up these poles, during whatever this festival was. So they shouldn't let them climb the poles. It's a part of Philly's.
It's
landscape.
history. I did see the girl that they all climbed like a bus stand.
Oh, and they all fell
through. I saw her in the hospital. That was cute.
Listen, I think Philly's got the best passionate fans. Like I said, I'm not a huge sports fan. I'll watch it, whatever. But the passion that these people have is just so funny. I mean, I still watch when the Phillies won the World Series back in the day, and just them flipping cars and
bruh.
Oh my God,
it is crazy. Wait, you know what? There is.
Yeah,
something.
There's the video of them crashing through. Oh my God!
You know what? Yeah, just wow, wow, Wait, can you bring up the name Belle Daphne? This young woman.
Did she fall off the pole?
She did not fall off the pole.
Oh,
but she had a situation where some kids were messing with her and they kidnapped her hamster.
Aww.
But she went semi-berserk for their hamster. She went spray painted the house.
Oh, wow.
You stole my
good for her.
Yo, it's she's like a little vigilante.
I know. You know what, Belle Daphne? You're all right.
Yo,
I would do the same thing if somebody hurt my dog.
Pet. Kidnap Luca. First of all, you kidnapped Luca. I feel sorry for you.
Yeah. Oh, so it looks like she had a party and then somebody stole her hamster.
From the party.
Aww.
And then she went and spray painted.
Bitch, give me my hamster. Look at the picture.
and that's just.
Imagine being the owner of that vehicle and having to drive that car.
And hey. She clearly paid attention in English class.
Yeah, aw.
Because it was perfect,
Yeah, she
used an exclamation
So did she get
point.
the hamster back? That's what I want to know.
I don't know. I don't know if they...
Ming, is there any way to confirm if the hamster was safely returned? Let's see. I hope she got it.
She did get arrested.
Okay.
But it's going to get thrown out. You could try this case yourself because, clearly that was a theft.
I don't know. I really hope that her hamster came back unharmed.
I don't know. I hope so. But when I saw this story, I was like, this is crazy.
Bella, is that her name? Belle?
Belle.
I'm praying for your hamster's safe return. I hope that he came back in one piece.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. So this one is going to gross us out a little bit.
All right, let's do it.
Have you seen James Harden's feet?
The James Harden, the basketball player?
That is the beard?
Oh my, those... What? Those can't be.
Those are his feet.
Those cannot.
I swear to God, those are his feet.
Oh my God.
And this was caught during an interview. The one on that one right there.
Oh my God, is he half gargoyle?
I don't know. That, it doesn't look like a foot. It looks like a hoof.
That looks like something that would help you climb up a wall and hang upside down.
Them things, he's got feet like a mountain goat. Not mountain goats are just, they always
I don't know, he looks they look indigenous almost, he's from Papua New Guinea or something.
I don't know where he's from. I don't know where he's from, but clearly he walked.
Oh, he looks like he walked quite a distance.
He took that song. from the Irish Brothers.
Oh, I would walk 500 miles.
Yeah, he took that shit literally.
Oh my God, that is so. Wait, how did you Is this a thing? How did you? Were you on Wiki Feet and they just came up?
No. The interview had surfaced of him doing during the game. And then somebody got a clip of his feet during the interview and was like, you knew you were on camera. Why not wear socks?
Oh, my God. That's
just
he should just like throw both of his feet away and just like start from scratch.
Nah,
like
I don't know if anybody has a feet like you could do like a feet. I don't
what
know.
is going on there? Like I'm just looking at. I see hammer toes. I see bunions. I see
they just look. They're scaring me.
Yeah.
Like,
have you ever seen Oprah's feet?
No.
Oh, can you pull up a picture of Oprah's feet? Let's see who's worse.
Okay.
Maybe we could do a poll.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, bruh. That's where the logo came from.
Listen. Yeah. Oh. There was like my mom loves tabloid magazines, and I remember like opening up the tabloids, and they were like ranking like famous people's feet, like prettiest to ugliest, and like Oprah was on that list, and
yeah, that's like
yeah.
Oprah, you got more than enough money to shave.
Oh my God, look at Iman's feet too. Look at you see the oh my God, I would never wear open toe shoes if my feet looked like that. I mean, my feet are not pretty by any stretch of the word, but I'd keep them concealed because I don't want people getting PTSD.
I got nice feet. My feet look way better than whatever we're looking at right now. Like I could go get a pedicure right now. No one's gonna make a face, but either of them show up for a pedicure, it's just gonna be like, you better hope the person's wearing a mask because they're gonna see the disgust.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Yeah, that was like yowzer.
Yowzers is right.
Mm-mm.
Oh my God.
Money can't fix feet, apparently.
No, you actually can get cosmetic surgery for your feet now.
I don't think any of these people have heard of that. They have not. They know nothing about cosmetic surgery.
It's very painful because they have to go in and they have to like break the bones.
That
and
has
like
to be painful to walk on. Like, first of all, James Harden looked like he wear like a 7, like a size 7. And the way I just don't know how you get your toes to curl up and then like be hard at the same. Like I'm so confused.
Maybe he was like trained to be a geisha because that's what they would do. They would band their feet so they didn't get too big, and then they would wear tight shoes, and that's how they got their feet like deformed. So maybe he just didn't have proper fitting shoes all these years. I don't know.
All these years they stunted him.
Yeah.
Other things that passed Valentine's Day. You do anything crazy for Valentine's Day?
I had a nice Valentine's Day for once, which was a nice comparison compared to last year when I found out I was being cheated on 2 days before. And so I said Valentine's Day alone. So this one was a beautiful Valentine's Day. I had a lovely Valentine's Day.
That was great.
Yes.
I didn't do anything.
Why not?
Because like by the time I realized it was Valentine's Day, I was like, I'm not going to call somebody that I'm not going to talk to on Friday that I'm going to hang out with on Tuesday.
Not for nothing. It is kind of like an overhyped holiday. Exactly. I don't think it's that important.
If anything, I would have should have been like, yo, you want to go out Wednesday? We go grab dinner. Then we can get all the 50% off chocolate. We can hit Walmart and just get all the...
But that's side piece day. The day after Valentine's Day is National Side Piece Day.
I'll try again in March.
Yeah. There's always March 14th.
Exactly. And everyone lost their mind from the Super Bowl because Rihanna's pregnant.
I know.
Like, I knew the second I saw her not slow winding, I was like, something is up.
Yeah.
Something is up.
Rihanna's so smart. She's like, yeah, I'm going to do the Super Bowl. I don't know how pregnant she is, but she's like, I'm just going to...
pregnant.
Yeah, she's like, I'm going to get this money, and that's it. Like, whatever. Like, she...
the
whole time she was just like, whatever. Like...
I did see, like, a funny video of it, and it was like somebody clipped Rihanna at the Super Bowl and then put Shorty from... Don't be a menace. And they dropped him like out of her, and he's just doing like the hammer dance. That shit was funny.
I was laughing so hard because there was a tweet, and it was like, how come Rihanna's unborn baby gets to the Super Bowl before the Cowboys do?
Don't tell Cowboys fans that. They're gonna be like, well, this is our year. You're like, okay.
I think the Eagles may have not won the Super Bowl,
but the Eagles are going to be a problem for the next 4 or 5 years.
But it still is another year without a Cowboys Super Bowl win. So who's really winning, you know?
America. America is winning.
America.
But did you see this? Olivia Wilde being super thirsty for ASAP Rocky at the Super Bowl.
Who's? Oh my god! I sound like such a noob, but who's Olivia Wilde?
You know who Olivia?
Oh yeah.
She broke up her marriage for Harry Styles. And and then she put Harry Styles in her movie, Don't Worry, Darling.
Okay,
which was a decent movie.
Yeah,
not a bad movie. Harry Styles is not a actor though.
Yeah,
but it's a decent movie. It's not a terrible movie, but it's not a great movie.
Yeah, she also did that other movie too. That was like it was kind of like a super bad ripoff. Booksmart.
That wasn't bad.
Yeah, it was okay.
It was all right. Like,
yeah, it was just
I like Olivia Wilde. I trust her acting, her directing. But you realize Rihanna's gonna have this baby, and then she's gonna be like, "Yo, you said something about my man at the Super Bowl."
Oh yeah, Rihanna will wipe the floor with her.
Rihanna's like. Pfft.
Rihanna was like, when she was younger, Rihanna was like ruthless. Like she came for anybody who like.
And Rihanna was ruthless to the point where she was like, not only am I gonna do this, now I'm gonna make a song about it.
Yeah. No, Rihanna will. Yeah. Listen, you side hoes better realize like. Some of these people don't fucking play.
Some of these do not play around. I don't think Rihanna is a play person.
Yeah, you're definitely playing with fire there. And she's from the islands. Oh my god,
she's a rude girl.
She will whoop your ass.
Don't do it. And you know who's gonna laugh at that ass whooping? Who's gonna laugh hardest at that ass whooping?
Who?
Jason Sudeikis.
Oh yeah, as he should.
He's like, get her, Riri.
As he should. Gets to watch Karma unfold.
He's just gonna be in the back, work.
Yeah, as he should. It's like, there's nothing better than instant karma.
And nothing tastes better than karma. Nothing hits harder than karma.
Karma is a dish well served.
Yes. Oh, there
served
is a
cold. I totally butchered that. Okay, on to the next.
The best dish. It's okay. We're good. Some dishes are better served cold.
Yeah.
Gazpacho.
What's that?
It's a cold soup.
Oh wow, I'm so uncultured. I had no idea what that was.
We grew up in the same town, bro.
Oh, that looks good.
It's not bad. It's all right. It throws you off because the texture doesn't hold. It's more like a cold oatmeal soup opposed to like a cold bisque, you know?
It looks really good.
It's not bad.
It has to go get some Gestapo.
Gazpacho.
Thank you.
We should talk about going to the movies because there's a huge movie coming out.
Which huge movie is coming?
Cocaine Bear.
It's out already.
It's out already?
Yeah.
Oh,
Cocaine Bear is out.
I want to see Cocaine Bear. Like, I remember reading this story. It had to be 20 years ago in like Maxim. And I remember reading this and I was just like, how? But like, they tamed the movie down. Like, I think the bear killed a couple people.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
actually,
he's Cocaine Bear. Could you imagine being somebody who consumes drugs on a regular basis and you go to the plug's house and there's a bear standing out there like scratching himself like
hey,
I got these cheeseburgers, man.
There's a line, bro. There's a line. Could you imagine? Like, first of all, I'm serving the bear whatever he wants. Like, oh, yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
But then he's trying to pay you with like twigs and shit. Like, bear, come on.
He brings a whole beehive over.
Yeah, he's like it's full. For you. It's full. I thought you wanted organic. Like,
the bear goes and robs a Whole Foods. He comes back with all these groceries. All right, that's an even exchange.
Got these apples. I got this salmon. Yeah. This salmon is fresh.
I know, grass-fed. Free range chicken for you. Oh my god! But that's crazy that even like wildlife has like a capacity to get addicted to drugs.
Well, I don't even think it was addiction. I think he overdosed and didn't know he was overdosing while he was overdosing.
What do you think that like bear was thinking? He's probably like, cocaine's one hell of a drug.
He ate it. And it was like, it probably didn't hit him as quick. And then when it hit him, he was like, I need to get some bear pussy. Like, and he was like, I got to roll around. And
he's probably, I need to go find more of this stuff.
He's like, where's the rest? Oh yeah, I guess it came out. It came out Friday.
Yeah, I saw it when I was driving past the movie theater. I was gonna text you guys and be like, "Yo, let's go have a class trip to the movie theater to go see Cocaine Bear."
I might go to the movies today. I might take my nephew to go see Ant-Man.
You take him to go see Cocaine Bear.
He's not ready for Cocaine Bear.
How do you know? Did you ask him?
Trust me. I don't think he's ready for Cocaine Bear. He'd be like, "Why are we going to see this movie?" My older nephew, maybe. But my younger nephew,
you should. It's an educational moment. Like, this is what happens when you do drugs.
Yeah, you get hairy and
and
arrogant.
There you go. And then they'll make a movie about you.
Hey, Lord willing. Wait, did you see about the rat problem in the Bronx?
Rat problem? I thought you said rap problem.
No. Well,
I was like,
we'll get to that in time. But there is a ridiculous rat problem in the Bronx right now. Like, there's buildings, like multiple buildings that are like overrun by rats.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
oh my God, look at the size of that thing.
Yeah, it
looks like a capybara.
That rat got nutri in it.
Yeah. Oh my God. I wonder if that rat was doing cocaine too.
Nah, that rat was doing fucking squats.
Oh my God. Look at how, that looks like a capybara. That doesn't even look like a rat anymore.
Yo, but like this lady was recording like from her bedroom and there's like rats running around her apartment. It's just like, first of all, I could not, there's no way. There's no way.
Yeah, there was a guy, I was watching an episode of Hoarders one time, and there was a guy that let his house get overrun with mice. And then he kept them as pets. And he had names for them. Like, the house looked like a squatter house. It was disgusting. And the rats, mice, I don't know what they were, but they were like crawling out of the walls. They had to like tear the whole house apart.
Yeah.
Oh, and he was allowed to pick 2 rats.
Right.
Oh my God.
And they're not like...
And that's not even a dirty house. Like, that's a clean house.
But them rats is there. Like, hey, there's so much space here.
I know. This is nice. You got Wi-Fi. I can go on Rat Talk.
See? Look. They all like, hey, guys, meet me in the kitchen.
Yeah. What's for dinner?
Oh, just no.
Oh, my God.
I don't do well with rodents or like bugs.
Yeah, but like, and that's pretty scary because like that house doesn't look dirty at all. It doesn't look like a house that would have a rat problem.
But yeah, there's a problem. Like, commend her for still being like on the bed like that. Like, I would have been like, we out, we're gone. And I would have been.
Wow, look how big they are.
They're huge.
And they're just like mutating. Like they're not like little rats. They're like literally turning into capybaras.
They are. Like they're like, I don't know what they're on, but whatever they're on, we need to eliminate that because they are healthy. They're like, oh.
They must be eating pizza. Like, I wonder, like, what is making them so big? It's got to be, like, pizza.
It's carbs. It's the carbs and stairs. That's what it is.
Pizza's a good source of protein. So,
good source of protein. And then, like, all they do is hit stairs.
Yeah.
So, like, their cardio is great.
Oh, my God.
What other things? Oh, did you see these teens broke into a mansion and threw a party?
It's good for them.
Yo, like, shit like this makes me not want to be, like, rich. Because, like, what if I go away for a little while and then I gotta... And they had, like...
Bring your own weed mansion rager party and absolutely trash the place.
Yo, like, they were having sanctioned boxing matches.
What?
They had, like, yo, like, some plan... Like, I'm not mad at it. Like, some thought went into planning this event out. But, like... They fucked that house up. Oh. Like, I would like, bro.
So what are like the owners of the house like doing? Are they suing them?
No, well, I'm sure they have insurance. So, like, it sucks. Yes, your house is fucked up. You gonna have months of remodeling going.
Yeah, imagine.
Oh, yeah, see, like, I think that's the boxing match.
Wow.
And they were like, the police.
People are in that
Yo,
house.
There's so many people in the house.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh. Could you imagine being like the insurance agent that gets the calls like, yeah, the bunch of teenagers broke into my house. They had fights in there and they threw a rager.
They had 4 3-round boxing matches. There was a twerk contest.
Oh my God.
But see, like, there was one place you got to know your surroundings too. This is in Texas. Like, Texas, you can have almost any animal you want in Texas, right? So, like, imagine breaking into a house in Texas and then they got, like, tigers. Like, what are you going to do?
Yeah.
What are you going to do? I broke into this $8 million home and they got 4 lions.
Yeah, imagine, like, there's a fight with
I just fought Simba.
Yeah.
Like,
Poor Simba.
Poor Simba.
Oh
wait,
God.
did you see the gator? The gator in Brooklyn?
Oh, I felt so bad for him.
Why?
Look at him. He looks so emaciated and sad.
Yeah, he's probably went from living
Look at how skinny he is. Oh,
yeah.
But what is going on? Like, why are people getting alligators as pets? Because you know that there was one in Neptune recently, too.
Yeah.
They found them in the Wawa parking lot.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yeah.
That was like some idiots did that. They threw the gator and then called the police.
He looks so sad. Oh, I feel like...
Nah, because like in Florida, people, they sell them on like the sides of the road. You can get like gator eggs.
Yeah, I feel so bad for him. Look, he looks so sad.
I don't feel bad for his ass.
I
don't feel bad.
Is this what happens, though, when you throw your lizards down the drain? Is this what they grow into?
Yes. Yes. You flush him down the toilet. But you know what? This was like, I remember, I want to say this is like mid-pandemic, and there was a gator under like a sewer grate in like, Times Square. And it was like, and he was like he was big.
Yeah, but they can't like thrive in they can't thrive in New York City because I think they're cold-blooded.
Well, no, you know how warm it is under, like, if you living in a sewer, like you're getting heat from the train stations, like piping, like they'll be fine. They're probably like it's like a terrarium down there.
I really feel bad for that gator though. He looks so sad. Somebody give him a hug.
They probably just
give him a hug and like a raw chicken, make him feel better.
Yeah, well, chickens are expensive. You know how much eggs cost?
Yeah. Oh, forget it. I paid like $7 for a freaking carton of eggs the other day. I'm like, this is highway robbery.
Not even. I was thinking about, like, I have a neighbor that has a chicken coop. I was like, maybe I should just run over there.
Yeah.
Late night.
Just grab some eggs.
Grab some eggs and go.
That's crazy though. What is happening?
Wait, did you see there was a guy in, I want to say California, that was assaulting people on a bus with eggs?
What a waste of money.
Like, bro, like you like, I don't know if you stupid or just rich, because you just wasting eggs. Eggs are like $18 for a carton right now.
Who still throws eggs? Is it like 1985 again? Like, I don't understand.
This is like Dennis the Menace on Hard
Times.
Yeah. It's like
seriously.
San Francisco.
You're throwing eggs and you're throwing toilet paper. Those are two very valuable resources.
For real.
Stupid.
And he's attacking Asian people on a bus. Like, first of all, buddy, you're on the bus. Like, you could have sold them eggs. Maybe got a train pass. You know what I mean? Like, stepped it up a little bit.
Wow, that's so stupid. That is
dumbass
of the day right there.
There we go. The dumbass of the day is this guy throwing eggs at people on the bus. Like he's
doing something. Yeah,
like, bro, you on the bus.
You're so stupid.
And you go, look how we got 3 cartons.
Dumbass.
You got money for an Uber.
Yeah.
You clearly have money for an Uber.
You just paid $21 to look like a dumbass. Like,
he's like, I gotta eat these. I gotta eat the rest of them. I can't throw anymore.
Exactly. What a dumbass. He's definitely a trust fund kid.
For real.
Putting on a front like he's like on the struggle bus.
Well, I'm saying, like, if you on the bus, like, that's like, it's a little of a struggle as it is.
No, he's probably, listen, there's trust fund kids that are like, oh, let me
let me immerse myself.
Let me immerse myself in the struggle culture. While simultaneously calling his dad and be like, hey, can you wire transfer over about $20,000?
Not even. He's like, Dad,
for living expenses.
You see what you did to me? I'm on the bus.
No, I don't know. I feel like there's some kids that like, they try to emulate that struggle feeling, and believe me, you're not missing out on anything.
Yeah, it's not.
As someone who's genuinely lived the struggle,
not all
growing
up to be.
you're not missing anything.
I don't really like. I can't sit here and be like, oh, I know the struggle. Like, nah.
No, we was po. We weren't even poor. We were po. I remember my mom being like, look around, and she'd be like at the cash register, like giving food stamps, like make sure no one's looking.
You want to hear something crazy? I didn't see my first food stamp until I was like, I want to say like 14 or 15.
Yeah, like people were like, yeah, I struggle. I was like, yeah, you may have been poor, but
it was one of those, the one in the top, and I found it. I found it in a 7-Eleven parking lot or something like that, right?
Yeah, but they have EBT cards now, or did I say that right? That where you can just like swipe it. So that's like way more. That's way better than.
Yeah. But story gets better. I went to a skating party with a family member down in Virginia. Met Teddy Riley.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
from Black Street.
Yeah.
Wow.
Didn't have anything for him to autograph but that food stamp. So in my house somewhere, there's a food stamp with Teddy Riley's signature on it.
That thing probably quadrupled in value.
So what? It's worth.
If one of Black Street's songs go viral on TikTok and you have an autographed food stamp by him,
I think it would be better if it was autographed by like Lil Penny. But like Teddy Riley, that's cool.
No, this is all. TikTok's got to pick up one of the Black Street songs, make it go viral. And then
I realize I don't know any music unless I hear it on TikTok now.
But you know what's kind of interesting about TikTok is it makes a lot of old music come back around too.
It does.
Yeah, there's like a lot of like music that like it's like 20, 30 years old, and it's like, yeah, somebody like
I heard,
puts it in their TikTok and it just like kind of like escalates again.
I heard I think it was SWV that I get so weak in the knee. I'm gonna stop.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
I almost got a little teary eyed there.
I've been practicing karaoke.
Listen, we got to tear it up next time we go again.
I'll go, but like, I'm not going there.
Why?
What do you mean why? Everything in that establishment could easily have a record deal.
True. Yeah, there's
Easily
a lot of
deal.
good vocalists. Yeah, that's not a place to be like a bad singer.
God.
Everybody there is like bringing their A game.
I don't want to say her name, but the girl that lives next to you.
Her name is Kristen, and yes, she's an amazing singer.
And
yes.
Like I was like, what the fuck? Like,
yeah, you get like a little taste of Broadway there. Like there's another girl that comes there. I don't remember her name, but she's really good too. I always like want to be like, yo, come to my house. I got a drum set. I was like, let's just freaking freestyle. I got a karaoke mic.
I got a mic. We could just, but like, I got an auto-tune mic.
Yeah, what's that like? There's like a channel on TikTok. I think it's like where they have like artists come in that like little library and they all just like, I can't remember the name of the program, but like they have so many famous people come through and they just like freestyle and rap and they get I think Questlove is a part of it. I don't know, but I want to do like little jam sessions like that.
We should check it out. Oh. This one, I know this is gonna hit you hard.
No, I'm waiting.
The Florida nurses. The Florida nurses that it was like 700,000 of them had like fake degrees or something like that.
I would have just given them my nursing license for free. I mean, I don't understand. Of all the professions you can fake to be, why would you want to be a nurse? As a nurse, I'm asking you, why would you want to do this job?
First of all, 2 reasons I could see off the top. Everyone looks good in scrubs.
True.
Everyone looks good in scrubs. And sometimes you want a pair of slip-resistant shoes.
Yeah, I think it's the Crocs are a huge selling point.
The worst thing to ever happen to footwear.
But no, it's like, yeah, there's a couple of Florida nurses that are up at my job now as travelers, and of course the Karen of the unit was like, is your license a real one or one of those fake ones? I was just like, damn, Karen, going right for the throat
as soon as they got there. But you know what, maybe we should open up a nursing school.
No, listen, even though like nursing is not a very glamorous job, and I don't know why anybody now as a nurse for over 10 years, I wish I would have become an accountant instead, especially over these last couple of years. Definitely wish I was an accountant. But that's not a job you want to fake. You're dealing with very critical medications that can easily, by point one of a mess up, kill somebody, first of all.
Well, that's like the guy in Franklin with the nursing home guy.
Yeah,
He was killing people left and right.
Yeah, Charlie Cullen. Like, you know, one little mistake can be a big problem for everybody. You'll get sued. The hospital gets sued. It's not a thing you want to half-ass.
That's the guy. Like, I don't know how many bodies he collected.
Well,
but he was killing people for a long time.
He was, and you know what's funny is I knew nurses that worked with him at Somerset Medical Center, and they said he was an amazing nurse. Till
you ask him to share the Jello.
Yeah, like, until you turn your back. But no, they said he was an amazing nurse, and it's like when he was on that night, it was like, oh, thank God Charlie's here. Like they're like, thank God we're gonna have a good night because he was always helping everybody.
We're gonna have a code.
Yeah. But eventually, yeah, he just got obsessed with it, and it's crazy.
I think Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly broke up.
No, they got back together.
Did they?
Yeah.
You know what kills me about that? Like, some people, like Megan Fox is still a smoke show for sure, but people will find like something about her to like kind of discredit her, to be like, oh my God, have you seen her pinkies? You're just like,
oh, her thumbs are weird.
Or yeah, I'm just like,
oh like, yeah, Megan can have no thumbs and she would still be smoking hot.
Megan Fox could have thumb pinky on one hand.
You know what it is? It's just like some people just want to feel good about themselves, so like they'll find any little reason like tear somebody down. So it's like that call's coming from inside the house.
Yeah,
I mean, looking for her thumbs don't look that bad.
They really don't.
They really don't.
I might like a toe thumb.
But honestly, like, look at her. She could have like a whole arm missing, and you'd see like, oh, she's still like breathtakingly beautiful.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, that calls that call's coming from inside the house.
That's an insecurity.
That is an insecurity if I've ever heard one. But no, I heard Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly were having problems because there was a rumor that he had cheated with his guitarist,
which is wild,
and it's not true apparently. Yeah,
apparently.
Megan Fox I can't even think today. She she reactivated her Instagram account and she went on and it was like, for the record, like, that's a rumor. It's not real. Like, still with Machine Gun Kelly. They're having problems, but they're working on it.
Like, it's just wild to see like where Machine Gun Kelly is now to like from when he first came out.
Yeah, he did like a complete. He kind of had like almost like, the singer Pink, where like she started out in like R&B and hip hop, and now she's like kind of like rock and like.
Yeah,
I feel like Machine Gun Kelly went through like the same metamorphosis.
For real, but he was like, "I'm gonna go so left, like no one's ever gonna ask me to rap again." And
he's still getting paid, so I guess it's working, right?
Yeah, and I guarantee you he's selling more units like this than he was rapping. So,
I mean, I think that's
whatever
pretty cool
works.
That you can. I mean, I know his rap career didn't end well, but I think it's pretty cool that you can be like still successful in different genres of music.
Very true. Like if success is success, no matter how you cut it up, boil it up.
Listen, if I was making the money that Machine Gun Kelly was, I'll put out the illest polka album you ever heard. I don't care.
If I'm making enough money to catch Megan Fox's eye,
yeah,
I'm about to start playing like the accordion,
spoons, whatever you can get,
the theremin. I'm gonna make something pop.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good.
The dingle donker, like whatever instrument
like with,
there is.
My God, now I'm flaking on it. Oh, the triangles.
Yeah, start now.
Like Jack Harlow got a commercial where he's like, he's the best triangleist in the world.
Listen, I know, and then you'll have all the hot chicks just being like, "Oh my God, Sean Penn, the triangleist."
You'd be like, you know what? I'd just be walking around doing the Rockefeller sign. Be like,
yeah. Imagine you get on an album with Jay-Z.
And he like, I'll be doing playing and Jay-Z just does ad libs.
Yeah. And
like, yeah.
I know that triangle beat goes so hard.
Paul.
I know. Oh my God.
Wait, so I think we're pretty much done. I covered everything I think I wanted to cover.
Yeah, we talked a lot.
Oh, you know what? I did want to. This is the last thing I really wanted to like jump in. Our next episode, I think we should do live.
Yes.
We should do like a night live episode. Bring a bottle. We can have interact. We can have people call in because our number is active.
Yeah,
we can do that.
Definitely. Yeah, we definitely got to do the live. There's so many things. When we were gonna do that, like dating disaster stories, a couple people reached out and their stories need to be told.
Yes. Oh yeah, we could do those. And you know what?
Their stories definitely need to be told.
Like a little contest, something. Like I'll get like a gift card or something. So like we'll make it interactive for the fans as well.
Yeah, we definitely
might be able to win something.
Yeah.
But
those stories need to be heard because I was just like, oh snap.
Yeah, you know what? We'll bring that back.
Bad.
We'll bring that back so we can start collecting more for next week.
All right, sounds good.
All right.
But yeah, we had a good conversation. We discussed everything from feet to rats.
Feet to rats.
To triangles.
Not to be confused, James Harden does not have rat feet, but his feet are ratty.
Close enough, though. If you put a side-by-side picture of a rat and his feet, you might not be able to tell the difference.
I don't know. Well, I don't know. Like, you know what? His feet aren't hairy, so, like, I'll give him the benefit. But, ugh. Like, could you imagine that thing? Like, you go to sleep next to that, and that rogue foot just, like...
touch it.
And, like, just...
And then they're cold on top of it.
Oh, cold and rough. He left some skin on you.
Oh my God!
He left a piece of DNA on your knee.
I need to go home. I need to go home right now.
All right, we're done.
All right, bye everybody.